Uh-oh. What is this? Setting up, setting up. Getting hydrated, getting some water into the system. Well, actually, that's some juice. But we're almost getting there. All right. I guess we're live. Good. Very, very good. Where's my face, though? Hold on. Hold on. All right, cool. Why is my face not showing? Well, oh, there it is. Okay, nice. Very nice. It's time for some shiny hunting. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's see how many shinies we can actually get today. I already ate a sparkling power, water type, level 3 for both, or at least for sparkling, title, and encounter, because I have... Hey Scott, what's up, man? You're finally back home. Nice, man. Good to see you. How are you doing? How was your holidays, man? I just ate a sandwich, by the way, and don't mind me. I look like I haven't slept for like 3 weeks, but it's I'm having a little bit of trouble with my eyes lately. And I'm not really sure what it is, but they turn very, very, very dry very fast. Perhaps it's because of the extended screen times that I have. If you didn't know, I have an office job, so I've been looking at a screen for a very long time. So over time, you know, you go to work, spend your dedicated 8 hours behind the screen, and then to add insult to the injury, you come home and you chill on the couch, and then there is another screen in front of you. I should go out a little bit more, honestly. Anyways, I'm not really sure what's happening here, but am I not supposed to see the chat in my OBS? Hold on. Let me see if I can. That's not here. It's also close poll. Why would I do that? The chat. I don't know what it is, but it seems like the chat is not loading, which is strange to me. I guess I'll have to do a little bit of a split screen in this situation. Hold on a second. It doesn't seem like OBS wants to play with me today. But that's fine. I mean, it's okay. We got this. All right, here we go. Just gonna put it split screen like that. Perhaps instead of split screen. I'm just moving around the windows. Just give me a second because I need to set this up properly. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit problematic. Otherwise, I won't be able to read the chat. Therefore, I won't be able to react. Therefore, it's not a good time. All right, looks good now. I've got a shiny for you. Oh, wow. What kind of shiny do you got for me, man? It's a nice way to say hello today. Well, just a quick introduction, guys. Welcome back to episode I have no idea of my Living Shiny Dex hunt in Pokemon Scarlet on the Switch too. So we have the extended spawn rate. It's kind of nice actually. On the Switch, we don't have these. Oh shoot! I didn't even see that. We don't have the crazy lag anymore because this hardware is of course a lot stronger. It has better specs, but just in general, it's a good time. I hope though that I will be able to see the shiny Slowpoke, because shiny Slowpoke and the regular Slowpoke, they are kind of similar. In a way, the shiny version of Slowbro is a little bit lighter. And can easily be, yeah, kind of a not no. Oh, let's go! Why is it running away from me, dude? Let's go, bicep curls, double bicep. Anyway, wow, that's a great start. Thank you so much. That's the shiny luck right there. Thank you so much, Scott. That's a good one, man. Thank you so much. You got an apron for me. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and capture this Pokemon right here. Wow. Okay, I don't think that I don't think I've captured this thing before. So this is actually a Pokédex entry. So that's really, really nice. Veluza. When Veluza discards unnecessary flesh, its mind becomes honed and its psychic power increases. The spare flesh has a mild but delicious flavor. All right. Crazy. Wow. We're not even, what, 10 minutes into the stream and we already got a shiny? This is looking quite promising, guys. I hope that this luck extends to the remaining of the live stream tonight, because that will be fantastico. But I'm really not sure about that. You know, usually when you start off like really strong, things don't turn out very well over time. But let me not trying to be pessimistic, right? I'll try to be a little bit optimistic instead. There is, however, a massive amount of Pokemon spawns in this, man. Kind of crazy. And all right, now congratulations, by the way. Is that a shiny? Hold on. Oh my god, I thought it was a shiny. It's not. Okay, I'm sorry. But today you caught yourself a Totodile. Yeah, that's, wow, that one looks different. It's got different particles coming off. It's like the reflection is kind of green on the Azumarill right there. Oh, looks fun. But yeah, congratulations on the Totodile, dude. That's amazing. It is a Pokemon that I still need to start catching, or at least start looking for soon, because it is obviously a Pokemon that I will require at some point. Although Totodile is not part of the Living Shiny Dex for the Paldea region, as only Pokemon that spawn in the Paldea region are part of the Living Shiny Dex. So with that said, I don't think that there is much need for me to actually hunt that Pokemon specifically anytime soon. But for now, it would be super duper amazing if we can actually get our hands on not one and not two, but 3 shiny Slowpokes in order to complete the entire family. Now, I could swim. Yes, I could. But the thing is, if I swim, Veluza is going to be a pain in my ass, because that thing is going to be targeting me all the time, and it swims quite fast too. Now, thank God, we are playing on the Switch too, which allows for higher FPS, which doesn't allow me to be stuck in water and be constantly hit by Veluzas. So that's a good thing. Your next hunt is gonna be Mudkip, Scott. That's nice, dude. That's nice. That's one epic shiny. I think it's purple, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's nice. I'm not sure. I think it. What starter was it again? In the I'm not sure if it was in the Kitakami region or in the Blueberry Academy. I think it was Cyndaquil, one of the most problematic shiny Pokemon to hunt in this game. Because of the place where it spawned, it doesn't spawn at all, at least not many Pokemon. And it's just very complicated. I think it was somewhere in a cave or something like that. I can't quite remember properly, but... And another thing that I'm definitely doing during today's stream is missing a lot of shiny Tatsugiris, as I do not memorize what color they are in their shiny form, and they have multiple colorization, so I'm not really sure when one appears and one doesn't. So that's gonna be quite interesting. Now I'm going to be flying around. Well, this was not part of the strategy, to be honest, but it appears to me that it's going to be the most effective way to go about this, because like I said, I don't want to deal with Veluza. Veluza is going to be really problematic to deal with in the water. But yeah, I think that this should kind of work, right? Thank God the game also spawns Pokemon, although I'm flying. I think on the Switch one, it's a bit more problematic, as the game doesn't necessarily spawn as many Pokemon as the Switch 2 would do with this version of the game, of course. But you know, it's one of the things that one approach that could potentially work well. But we'll see. We have brand new sandwich active right now, which should, as a matter of fact, you know, give us a pretty good buff on the shiny hunting department here for the water types. I mean, we're flying over water, so yeah, I expect good things to happen. Now, there is a mass outbreak for Slowpoke in this water, but Slowpoke also spawns in masses as well, so it basically spawns everywhere in this lake, so could work. One of them is orange, so good luck with that. Thanks for letting me know, dude. I'm not really necessarily going to be focusing on that, but if it appears, you said orange, right? Is this? Whoa, relax, Veluza. Oh my goodness. Is this shiny then? It's not. You trolled me, man. You definitely trolled. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. I know, like, one of the regular ones is also orange. You know, I am genuinely kind of afraid that I am going to miss the shiny because... Oh. Is that a shiny? I mean, it is what it is, man. Perhaps I should swim instead, because I think when you're swimming, the game does, as a matter of fact, spawn more slowpokes. And this is a mass outbreak, so we should have a ridiculous amount of slowpokes spawning all over the place, and that is also the case right now, but still not shiny. You know, it would be nice if we can actually get ourselves a Dondozo as well, which is also water type, and it is also boosted by the sandwich, which is good. Now, oh shoot, I thought it was like I thought it was an item on the ground, but it wasn't. Have I thought of any Pokemon to wager on the hatching competition that we will be doing for shiny hunting? Not necessarily, but we can definitely get there at some point. I think that for the most part, the most important thing right now for me doing this challenge is basically getting every single Pokemon that is not necessarily encountered only in eggs. So I think that would be like a last-ditch effort to complete the Living Shiny Dex, is to... Oh, that Veluza saw me. Is to effectively just leave hatching eggs for the finale, right? Perhaps I think that's a better idea. Because it's I don't know what it is, but like I said before, I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to hatching eggs, man. I've tried it in the past, and yes, I have hatched shiny Pokemon in the past as well in different games, but it is just not one of my favorite methods to shiny hunt in. But yeah, who knows? Maybe in this game, sometime in the future, I'll be lucky enough to hatch a multitude of shiny Pokemon without so much of breaking a sweat, right? We'll see. Time will tell. But I think like starter Pokemon would be a good choice to wager on the egg hatching competition that we will be without a doubt having at some point in the near future. Now, I am really, I keep saying it, but I feel like I am going to be missing a lot of shiny Slowpokes, or not. I don't know. It's because at first I thought I found one, but then I realized that I didn't. And then, yeah, that's gonna be playing tricks on my eyes as well. The fact that I have quite dry eyes just now. I just used a couple of droplets, you know, to wet my eyes. But I need my vision to be clear, especially for Pokemon that kind of blend in quite well with the remaining Pokemon of the same sort. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. I mean, we started off very strong with a Veluza, but it doesn't seem like Slowpoke is willing to participate in that shiny showcase, but we'll see. I do wonder whether or not I'm going to be able to find at least one on a singular sandwich, which should be the case though, because I mean, a sandwich lasts for what, 30 minutes? And that's I would say that's plenty of time for at least 2 shiny Pokemon to appear, I would say. Especially in the water here, where there's a constant spawning of Pokemon, and these grouped up Pokemon with a Slowpoke in the middle as well. Wow, it seems like they spawn like that a little bit more on this side of the water. Oh, look at that. Another one. Yeah. I think that I should be here rather than at the mass outbreak, but I don't know. I also find it kind of weird how the camera still like kind of wiggles from left to right when you go at high speeds. It happens when you're running, but it also happens when you're swimming. All right. Doesn't seem like there is a shiny Slowpoke in this area. which is totally fine. And there's also like this bloody screen. Oh my god, Veluza is chasing me very, very hard. Now, can you leave me alone? It disappeared. Okay, well, that works. Now going back to the Mass Outbreako. Or is it going to be one of those streams where I'm going to be able to find the same Pokemon in its shiny form over and over again? You know, I'm okay with just one Veluza, right? I don't need another one. Just putting that out there. Yeah, well, it is lucky. And it is even more so when you think about the fact that finding a shiny Slowpoke without the shiny charm, Scott, it means that you were paying attention. You were able to differentiate between like the regular one, the coloration of the regular one, and the shiny form, which is nice. I do, however, have I think it's called a Lowland Slowpoke in my boxes, which because I looked at it before I started the stream, and I do have that, but I have two of those actually, which I got I think in the Blueberry Academy, but I don't have the regular Slowpoke, which is a bit tragic, but part of the game, right? Yeah. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. At least you got a one. Hey, at least one of us got lucky. I mean, I am pretty lucky too. I mean, I started the stream with one shiny, but just really hope another one pops up soon. How much time do we have left? 15 minutes. Right. Maybe I need to, I don't know, like really just swim around and see what happens. Because at this point, honestly, I think whatever spawns that is shiny, I am gonna take it. Except for Gyarados. I mean, I'm pretty sure I already have a shiny Gyarados and a shiny Magikarp in my boxes. Not only that, but I think that I have a surplus of those Pokemon too. And oh my god! Leave me alone, dude. Yeah, we're flying away. We're not gonna participate in that rat race or swimming competition for Crazy Chase. All right, we're going back. Let's see if we can actually find one near the rocks. No, I guess not. One spawning here, another group spawning here. Nothing in particular. At first I thought it was lightning, but it was a shiny. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Well, yeah. This is one of the reasons why I don't like swimming around. I mean, I need to be at full speed at all times because the moment one of these Veluza sees me, it's gonna chase me. It's problematic. I also don't want to find a shiny Golduck because I already have one of those. I think I have multiple of those, as a matter of fact. But yeah. Okay. So Scott, just kind of curious, but have you are you shiny hunting right now? If so, what are you shiny hunting actually? Right, nothing over there. So just swim over here. You know, the Dozos are golden, I think, when they're shiny. That's a really nice shiny too to have, which I don't. And maybe if it's already registered in my Pokédex by some miracle, it's because I got it at some point from a trait. But it doesn't count my living shiny dex. That's the point. I honestly have like a full box of shiny Pokemon that I received as gifts from you guys. But yeah, they don't count. That's the point. I need to encounter these Pokemon myself. Otherwise, it can be considered as cheating. Which I am not really willing to do, right? Not to that degree. That would be a little bit unfair. You know, I really want to say, hey man, I spent an absurd amount of time doing this and I finally made it. You know, that fulfillment is going to be the prize that I'm looking for after finishing this. It's not even having the entire living shiny dex because, I mean, it's a nice thing, but it's the accomplishment that I'm looking for. Alright, so nothing over here. No shot. Oh my god. I had two chasing me. Wow. They're insane. Alright. Doesn't seem like they like me that much. Alright, cool. Slowpoke. Let me just get down here into the water. Very slow swimming. Oh, Veluza is over there. Let's try. Oh my god, there's another one over there. It saw me. Shit. Wow. They are very sensitive, huh? Okay, what else we got? Do we have anything over here? Am I far away from that one? I think so. I mean, just imagine you're swimming in like a lake or a river or something like that. And what the hell? Where did that one come from? Well, you're still missing some Violet exclusive. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And there is no way that I can get it without the help of somebody with a Violet version of the game. That's true. But I was more talking about Pokemon that I can encounter myself, right? Those that are not version exclusives. But that's a good point. I mean, I have decided to fly around a little bit. I don't know what it is, but I do have a mass outbreak here, but I don't have a water type Pokemon, so I cannot really defeat those Slowpokes. I'm just swimming around in the hopes that... Wait, hold on. Jesus. I don't even get to see... Where are they coming from? I am just randomly jumping up, trying to, you know, take off. But it's not like I was aware of the Veluza chasing me. It's like they appear out of nowhere. Crazy. Right. Okay, I think that perhaps I should... You know what? Hold on. Maybe I should... Oh, I have an idea. No, that's not. Is it? Hold on. Serious nature. Oh, cloudy mark. Nice. It has a mark. Mold breaker. It has crunch. And it is psychic, right? Water psychic. Okay. What happens when I put you up front? Let me see if I can actually use you as a way to defeat these Slowpokes. How is Veluza so slow when I put when I call it to fight, but it's extremely fast in water when I'm swimming away from it? All right, that's quite a slow Pokemon for some reason. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna do it this way. Who knows? Maybe the shiny spawns that way. Yo, is my Veluza dying? What is going on? Oh, it is. Okay, it's just not very high level, is it? Yeah, but I don't think you can hatch. Hold on, I don't think you can hatch like the Paradox Pokemon from Violet, right? That's impossible. At least to my knowledge. So we should be using something that is fast in water. Is Greninja fast? I think so. It should be, right? Alright, so these are Pokemon that I received from trades, by the way. Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can actually use this. Oh my god, you're super slow as well. Never mind. Oh my goodness gracious. Greninja, dude. Seriously? Wow. First type water. Or something that flies, perhaps. I have an idea. Maybe something that flies. It's a little bit better. Hold on. Yeah, what about Rory Moon, for example? Does that work? Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a bit better. Yeah, well, it's not super fast, but it is at least faster than the fishes in the water, which is crazy when you think about it. But I'll take it. I think this is the best way forward. I need to dwindle the numbers, make the numbers dwindle actually, because I don't have the maxed out odds right now. All right, I don't think that's part of the mass outbreak, is it? Maybe this is. Bunch of those. So for some reason, the Veluzas have disappeared. Have you noticed? There's not a single one in sight. Why? Strange. But I don't mind it. Well, there's one on the back there. But yeah. It would be nice if it stays over there. Yeah, give it a minute, they'll come back. Yeah, most likely. I mean, the rain has stopped, which is nice. Gives me a little bit more visibility. Although, it would be nice to keep it, because it kind of could give me like a mark. A rainy mark, I think it's called. The one that you can actually get from rainy weather. Regardless, let's continue this. Okay, see, there we go. The number of Slowpoke in the outbreak is starting to go down, which is precisely what we're looking for in this particular situation. Oh my god. Why? Just leave me alone, you stupid, stupid, stupid fish. You're only cool when you're green. Otherwise, just leave me alone, man. Can I... What the fuck? Whoa! Alright, I'll get it. I'll just fly off into the distance. See you later, alligator. My goodness. That was ridiculous. You see that? Now I have to... Oh. Just try to avoid the goddamn fish. Turn right into a fight into a Slowpoke. Unbelievable. Alright, wait. You need to take that one out. Take that one out. Take it out. No, you stupid dragon. Are you blind? Oh my god, bro. What a nightmare this Pokemon is. How is that one, by the way? I jumped into the water. It was... it was outside of the water. It was on the ground. That was weird. It really wanted a piece of me, right? Crazy. Now, how am I supposed to make the numbers dwindle in like this? This is really tough. Although, I'm not sure if the... Okay, just breathe, Chris. Just breathe. So, gotta breathe. Yeah, it's an annoying type, I would say, rather than psychic type. It's called annoying type. Particularly annoying. It's designed to piss off players. Would be hilarious if it was in the description in the Pokédex. Something along the lines of this Pokemon is really annoying. Alright, cool. Alright, maybe we can, yeah, we can actually clear a little bit here. Oh, there is one over there. Need to stay away. Alright, there we go. So that's better. There is two in the back. There's a lot of Slowpokes here, and they're right in the middle of the mass outbreak, so they are definitely part of it. His Rorimon is blind, dude. Yeah, it's definitely psychic type, though. It's just... I just don't understand why it's psychic type. I mean, what part is psychic about it? Perhaps the part that is psychic about that Pokemon is sensing your presence in the water. It's pink. It's purple, actually. I mean, its fins are purple. Jesus Christ. That is not pink, though. That is purple. Unless I am colorblind by some magical reason that I was not aware of. It could be the case, but I don't think so. I think the Pokemon is actually purple. Alright, let's try and, you know, kind of land somewhere where Veluza is nowhere in sight. Could this be the place? I think so, right? Okay, good. Now we can continue clearing up. Oh, there's one over there. Oof. Look at the amount of Slowpokes in here. It's kind of crazy. It's nice, though, to see. Alright, the number of Slowpoke in the outbreak is definitely getting lower. We need one more notification and then we'll be good. We're looking for... There are not many left. That's the one we're looking for. And this Rorimon is pissing me off. I mean, I probably is just as blind as I am, though. He needs some glasses. Look at it. He's just looking. No, he's just standing there. I mean, floating, flying, whatever. Hovering. All right, this should work. Why not use a water type? Well, I did try to use 2 water types and they're like extremely slow in water. I'm not really sure which are the ones that are super fast, but they are like super slow and it's ridiculous. You would assume that water type Pokemon in the water are supposed to be extremely fast. I mean, not all of them, of course, but you use floats. Wait, hey, that's a good one. I just don't necessarily have a float that is strong enough, you know? But maybe I can spend some rare candies. But for now, this is actually working. It seems like Rory Moon gained its eyesight. Look, it's actually working. That's nice. So the goal is, once again, we're trying to find at least 3 shiny Slowpokes, because that way I can complete the entire family, right? That's the point. Oh god, come on, dude. I did saw it. I did saw the Dondozo, but I didn't think it was going to surface like that, but yeah, it's fine. Anyway, I haven't seen a Veluza so far, by the way. I am a little bit skeptical right now. It's kind of, you know, what's going on? They're not spawning. And I don't mind, though. I really don't mind. They're super annoying, but it's just a little bit tricky when they're not spawning. It feels like I'm being watched from the back somewhere. All right, let's see. What do we got? I still don't see any shiny Slowpoke so far. Unless, like I said, I'm kind of blind in a way. At least, especially with those shiny Pokemon that have a very light version of their shiny form. Almost similar to the original ones. Another one would be like the Pikachu, I guess. Pikachu's a bit problematic too. Right, look at this. Actually, we're clearing. This is not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, we need one more notification. Cool. Where is it? Oh, there is a Veluza right there. I am swimming away because I don't want to have nothing to do with that, man. That's that's a problem and a half. Did it despawn? I think it did. Regardless, we're chilling. We are definitely chilling. No, I think that these Slowpokes count to the mouse outbreak. But it could very well not count. I mean, they should. I'm in the middle. Alright, come on. Come on, game. How much time do we have left? Oh my god, the sandwich already ran out? Really? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna eat another one once I am done with lowering their numbers. Okay. Cool. Oh, I missed it. They dispersed. Oh, shit. Okay, that was super bad. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, well, fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, now, instead, I am just going to first save the game. Because, I mean, it is what it is. We should be able to get another one. What do you mean I cannot put a picnic down here? What? Bro. What? Game Freak, what are you talking about? I cannot put down a picnic here. Why? Logic left the room. Yeah, okay, well, what the hell? Okay, well, whatever. Do I have to, like, literally fly to shore here a little bit? Yeah, that makes no sense to me, honestly. Can I please put down a picnic here? Would that be fine? Thank you. Yeah, you don't think there's enough room? Well, I think there is. I mean, they're not that fat. Look at that. I have literally 3 Pokemon on me. Alright, so here we go, guys. Cucumber. 1 salty, 1 spicy. Very well. Gold pick. That should actually be the... oh my god, I'm stiff. But that should actually be the combination for the water type. Sparkling power and counter power and tidal power. Water type Pokemon. And there is quite a massive amount of Pokemon in this lake right now that we could potentially benefit from. I mean, I don't have a Dondozo. I still am missing Slowpoke. So that's like 4 Pokemon, right? Here we go. Nice. Okay, so we're good. All right, here we go. Another 30 minutes of goodness. Let's see if this works. Dreadnought and Shuttle. We actually also have Mariels and Azumariels up here. Interesting. Golducks. I have a Golduck. Shiny Golduck for sure. Shuttles and Dreadnought. Yeah, those are cool shiny Pokemon. Perhaps. I don't necessarily know how they look like in their shiny form, but I am hopeful. Hopefully, at least, I'll be able to kind of notice them if they spawn. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that, you stupid fish. Look at that. Look at this. Why are they chasing me? I'm flying. My God. You have to have patience with this game, right? Otherwise, you're gonna lose it. Anyway, what else we got? Nothing that resembles anything shiny, right? Now, one of the things that I noticed around these... Ooh. Yeah, I am... Seriously. Unbelievable. I mean, this is basically what I was afraid of. I was afraid of starting off the stream very strong and then just losing it all. Which is a sad reality right now. Alright, we got some Choodles and Dreadnought. More of them over here. I mean, I wouldn't mind those because I don't have them either, so... I am just going to swiftly swim. No, I'm actually going to fly here because they're too close. And, let's see what else we got. Perhaps going in this direction. Oh, shoot. Right. What? I was being chased by a Veluza when I was flying? I cannot believe this game. Crazy. Alright, let me just land over here. Is there a Veluza in the vicinity? There is not. Okay, good. Anyone home? I guess not. Oh shit, there's one. Oh my God. These things are quite something. Oh God. Yeah, I gotta take off here. I guess I'll have to like make a soft landing or something like that in order to avoid being detected. Oh, there's one over there. It's gonna aggro me immediately if I get too close. I mean, Gyarados is spawn on this side of the lake. That's not something I'm looking forward to. So I'm not interested in these things. I'm just gonna swim away a little bit. And how is Mario Kart going? Well, it is actually growing on me, to be honest. I've been playing it for a couple of days now. Offline. Purely for the enjoyment of it. And it's actually not bad. But one of the things that I honestly feel like is a little bit of a nuisance is the fact that the capacity of the game allows for 32 players, right? Online. But I haven't experienced a singular lobby with 32 players. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say it out loud, but you know, a lobby of 15 players is actually quite good. It's hectic, it's crazy, it's nice, competitive, but man, I want to experience the 32 man. Or is it 24? 24 then. I'm sorry. Yeah, I want to have a full lobby at least once, just to just to experience the chaos. But I haven't been able to do that. So, what about you though? How has Mario World impacted your overall feelings about that game? Ooh, crack. Yeah. Oh shit. No, 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 no. I think my Pro Controller is a bit broken. It doesn't really necessarily react when I press it. Not always. Well, you're loving it. Well, that's nice, dude. I guess we should play a couple of games as well very soon. Perhaps after the stream. What do you think? Here's the thing. I don't think, for me, Mario Kart World doesn't really have the same replayability in streams as Pokemon does. It doesn't, because I do silence takes over, honestly, when I'm playing, when I'm focused. And I mean, with this game I can, oh shit, I can just basically talk and just not play the game at the same time. Boy, if my brother gets off my Switch too, then maybe. Oh yeah, well that won't happen anytime soon, I think. All right, so I just noticed something. It seems like Veluza does spot me if I fly low enough, which makes sense. Oh my god, we got ourselves a shiny Vaporeon! Don't swim away, you stupid Veluza, bro! What do you mean? Yo, shiny Vaporeon in the bag, ladies and... Okay, cool, awesome. Now, get off me. Let me get into a fight with you. Woo! I don't even get to see him. Really? Wow. What a fat Rory Moon you are. Look at that. Can't even see his face. Anyway, shiny Vaporeon. Nice. Alright, that's 2 shinies so far. And I think that I already... Oh, okay, okay. Muddy water. Avoided a move. Okay, that's cool. It's gonna switch out. Yeah, Vaporeon has an absolute nice shiny. That's true. Purple. Acid armor. Fair play. Now, I don't think that Vaporeon has any recoil move. I'm guessing we're just gonna go for false swipe here. Wow, it's tough. Look at that. That Veluza is insane. I'm already in a battle, dude. Don't go breaking the game's mechanics. Aqua Ring. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Do I have like a netball or something like that? Something that matches that Pokemon a little bit more. Dive ball. This is a netball. Do I have a purple ball? Like, this is pink? Yeah, purple is Master Ball, but I'm not gonna use a Master Ball. That's ridiculous. Love Ball would be nice, but I only have one of those. So I'm gonna use a Moon Ball. There we go, critical catch. Nice. So you have Choice Band, Ungulate, and Hypnosis. Yeah, I know. It makes no sense, but the thing is I usually have to use one of the two. I never use them both. I often capture the Pokemon that I'm looking for, either by putting it to sleep once or using False Swipe. And to maximize the damage output for False Swipe, I put a Choice Band on it. So that first turn I can actually max out on the damage output. So that's basically the idea behind the Choice Band. No! Oof. Almost got into a battle there. I mean, I can actually outswim them, right? So... But the problem is when I'm swimming this fast, the camera becomes a bit off, a bit weird. You know, it's... Is that Veluza in the ass of... right in the crack of that, that Pokemon? That's crazy. I guess maybe I should be swimming in a straight line. What about that? Something like this, perhaps? I think this is better. I'll be swimming like this. And I have Swords Dance. Yeah. Well, the build was before I put a Choice Band on it. I just not... Don't think that I thought about the build and then I was like, yeah, now I need to put a Choice Band on it because that benefits the build a little bit more. Regardless, no matter how you look at it, it makes no sense. Choice Band with a Pokemon with Hypnosis and False Swipe, I get it. And I agree. But like I already explained, I'm just lazy. No slowpokes. Where you at? You know, I do wonder if I'm being chased by a Veluza right now. Which I wouldn't be surprised if I was. I am getting into the Gyarados territory. I shouldn't be here. Alright. Oh. Well, so far so good. I mean, one shiny per sandwich. It's not too bad though, but, you know. I still haven't found the target Pokemon for this video. Or this stream, at least. My initial target was a Slowpoke, of course. Oh yeah, that's a better... that's a little bit better, actually. Well, a lot better, to be honest. The build that you have. Why are there... Oh, I have swum too far. Okay. For a second I was worried. It's like, why are Gyarados all of a sudden spawning? That's a weird combination. Are you guys family? Okay. Actually, I should be swimming just regularly like this, perhaps. Not that it matters. But maybe it does for the spawn rate. Oh my god, there's already a Veluza chasing me. Crazy. If I just chill for a second, they just go crazy on me. Oh, here we go, another one. Yes, baby. Okay, let's go. Hold on. I need to drop the aggro. Drop the... Oh my god, they're sitting on the shiny. Dude, leave me alone. Okay, there we go. We gotta shoot all. Let's go. I still don't see it. No. I'm sorry. You deserve a recounter. Shiny Koopa Troopa. Yeah, that's a cool one. I just do it like this. Yes! Awesome. It's small, dude. It's like really small. All right, here we go. Quick ball. Got it. Nice. Well, at least we got one out of the two. And we'll still haven't found a shiny Slowpoke, which is crazy. But hey, like I said, I am not complaining. So far, we've found 3 shinies. 1 shiny on the first sandwich within like the first 5 minutes. And then 2 shinies so far on the second shiny sandwich. And we have 16 minutes. Oh! We got 16 minutes remaining. And I'm sorry, sometimes I scream like that. Because Veluza is going to give me a heart attack. Now, you know what would be cool now? Is to find a shiny Dondozo, right? That would be cool. But I think that the game is going to start giving me redundancy. So I think we're going to start finding shiny Veluzas all over the place. That's my feeling. Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri sounds like a Japanese anime attack. That's something that I would hear like Zoro from One Piece saying. Santoryu. Tatsugiri. Yeah, totally. Okay, so do we have another shiny over here or not? Is that? No. Oh, the big golden Dondozo. That would be a pleasant surprise. And a cool addition to the shiny decks. Or my shiny collection in general. Alright, so we're back to the particular area where a massive amount of Slowbros and Slowpokes spawn. Yeah, that one just sensed me. It didn't see me, it didn't feel me, it just sensed me with its 6th eye or something like that. I don't know what the hell. That Veluza was crazy. Oh shit. Oof. All right, so Scott says, well, I've watched my first proper anime, so I can't really confirm or deny about it Tatsugiri being some sort of anime attack. No, no, I'm not saying it actually is. I said it sounds like an attack. It sounds like just the way that some Japanese attacks are pronounced. Tatsugiri, the way it sounds like an attack. I'm not saying it is an attack. I know that, like, Zoro, the swordsman character, right-hand man of Luffy from the One Piece anime, he's got a move that's called Onigiri. I think Onigiri, right? Nitori Onigiri, or something like that. One sword style, something. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be really, really fun, but... So, just a quick question there, Scott. What is your favorite anime? Or perhaps maybe you want to share the top 3 animes that you watch that you really love. For me, One Piece would be number 1 at all times. One Piece, the GOAT. Goda. And then it becomes extremely hard for me to choose the 2nd and 3rd place because I've watched so much anime over my lifespan that there is quite a lot of like animes that kind of share those positions. And it also really depends on how I feel. Yeah, it sounds strange, but some of them do have certain, you know, effects on me when I watch them. So one crazy anime, just to give you a little bit of perspective. One anime that I thought I would never like, but I ended up really, really liking a lot, is Dan Dan Da, right? Just look that up. I think it's called Dan Dan Da. Something like that. I'm not really sure. It's Dan Da Dan Da. Something like that. Anyway, it's romance, aliens, and ghosts. Yeah. It's ridiculous. The concept on itself sounds stupid, but it is a very good anime and I love it. I'm not so much of a romanticist, right? But I do think that it is flawlessly executed in that anime, right? It's amazing. Anyway, hey Dimitrio, as a matter of fact, welcome in. What shiny are you hunting after today? Well, I'm actually hunting for shiny Slowpoke, but so far I've had luck and I have found 0 shiny Slowpoke, but I did find a shiny Vaporeon. I also found a shiny Veluza, and the last shiny that I just caught is this, oh, hold on, a Chudel right here. It's super green, by the way. Wow, super saturated. All right, let's continue. How much time do I have left? 11 minutes. Well, for me, it will be Spy X Family. For number 1, that's my list. Okay, cool. I have no idea what anime that is. Never heard of it before. Spy X Family. Where do you watch it on? Is it on Netflix or some of those special sites that we just wouldn't like to mention, right? But we all know about it. Oh my god. Hey, you know what's weird? I've been thinking about it a lot, but how come I haven't found a shiny Dondozo so far? It's literally the largest Pokemon here. Perhaps because it doesn't like spawn in the same volumes as any other Pokemon, but still, man. Big boy. Where is it? It's really good and it's on Netflix. Okay, perhaps I'll check it out later. Would be fun. Spy X Family. Can you give me a little description about what it is about? I mean, perhaps it's already in the name. It's about spies and families, man. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Oh, what? Oh my god, Atatsuki was hidden. Alright. So tell me, Dimitri, how are you doing, man? Are you shiny hunting as well today? mm, mm. Hmm. Very good. Nice. Great to hear, man. Still hunting them shinies. Nice. Well, are you talking about me or are you talking about yourself? I am without a doubt still hunting shinies, man. I still have a I wouldn't say a long way to go, but I think like the closer I get to maxing out my living shiny dex, or I would say completing it, the harder it becomes because the Pokemon that remain are ones that are not easy to find. I was just talking about like hatching Pokemon, for example. That's a job and a half, man. That is a job and a half. But it's a bit less straining on the eyes. That I must admit, of course, because I don't necessarily have to look around all the time to see if I spot a shiny. I just have to walk around until the eggs hatches. But I'll have to think about a good strategy to go about it. I think that I am in Gyarados territorium again. But I don't see one yet, so I'm just gonna swim back. At this time, I must admit, like, Koraidon has unlimited stamina. Jesus Christ, my boy has been swimming like crazy for a while now. You know, I was also thinking about the new Pokemon coming out, right? Pokemon ZA. You know what would be such a refreshing return? The feature that we all got to experience in Pokemon Legends Arceus. The shiny sparkles, dude. Oh my god. That would be such a huge W for that game. Imagine that. I think that functionality really helped out finding shinies a lot easier, especially because you know, like, when there is one in the vicinity. Otherwise, you're like really trying to peel out your eyes out of your eye sockets, trying to focus on everything that moves, looking for that particular shiny Pokemon. But yeah. Shiny Tinka Tink, nice. Cool. Well, good luck on that one, bro. I think that I already found that one, if I'm not mistaken. It's a really cool shiny. Oh, come on, dude. Where is shiny slow, bro? This is ridiculous. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe what's happening. How is it? It's strange to me that the one Pokemon that spawns the most is the one that appears the least. At least in its shiny form, that is. So I'm just gonna swim to this side. To explore a little bit. I think this is... Oh, yeah, exactly. This is Gyarados' realm. You don't want to be here. You do not want to be over there. And another thing that I'm quite thankful for, actually, as well, in this particular hunt is the fact that I haven't found a shiny, or at least I haven't seen a shiny Golduck. Just imagine that, bro. I think that I have found like 3 or 4 shiny Golducks just randomly playing in the game. Which makes the Pokemon absolutely redundant for me. I don't need another one. So I don't want to see another one. So it's working perfectly so far. Got a lot of Dondozos over here. Okay. I'm still not far enough to get into... Wait, isn't it supposed to be like a Gyarados infested portion of the water? Guess I was wrong. Okay. Maybe we should be exploring like different areas. What about this? Well, what happens over here? There is nothing in particular. Okay, good. We just swim back. Like, Dimitri, how far are you with the shiny hunt, by the way? Are you looking for the entire evolution line, or are you just looking for a singular thing? Or what is the goal there? Mm. Mm. Okay, well, to me it seems like... Okay, so that's the Gyarados part of this lake. I don't want to be there. Swim back. There's another Gyarados over there. No, sir. No, thank you. I mean, red Gyarados in the lake looks amazing. Don't get me wrong, but it's just... I don't need one. Would be nice and cool as well if I didn't have one to shiny hunt it here at the same time, but no, we don't need that. All right, man. Scott, take care, brother. See you soon. Oh, shit. Almost got bit by a Veluza. Are you trying to get the evolution dex as well? Well, are you building a living shiny dex just like me, or like what's the difference? What is the diferencia, señor? Okay. Still nothing. Okay, as soon as I hear that that sound coming out of that Veluza's mouth, I just swim. Get out of the vicinity, man. Dangerous. Annoying little Velas. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to find another shiny actually at this rate. This is becoming increasingly odd. Well, we have 2 minutes remaining on the clock, and then the second shiny sandwich will have seen its last bit of life. Oh, then I see. All right. I see what the difference is. So basically, for me, the living shiny dex, it requires basically every individual and every stage of every Pokemon in its shiny form. And I need to have all of them at the same time in my boxes. For you, it's a little bit different, I would say, because all you need to do is capture the first stage evolution, evolve it to the final stage, and then you would have the shiny entry on the Pokédex for all the evolution lines. So that's, I think that's the difference right there. For you, it's a bit more easier than for me though, because oftentimes I have to like shiny hunt the exact same Pokemon multiple times, and it kind of extends the duration of this streaming series by a lot. Because, you know, finding some Pokemon are like super difficult to find, and once you find one of them, you're like super happy, but then you realize that you still need to find a multitude of others, like a couple others as well, and that just kind of makes you feel that type of way. All right, wait. 22 seconds. Oh shit, that Veluza is really hunting me, huh? It just barely missed me. All right, that's unfortunate. It doesn't seem like I am going to be able to find yet another shiny. But this time around, I got 2 shinies on 1 sandwich, so that's worth it. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. And I think 22 seconds have just finalized. Okay. Oh my god. Crazy Palooza. I mean, another cool part about swimming is that you can kind of drift in the water. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's done. Alright, we're gonna do one more sandwich though, because I feel like we're getting very close. Very, very close to finding a shiny Slowpoke. Let's see. Picnic. Well, then I should have saved the game, but that's fine. Guess I'll save afterwards. Hello there, Korean. Cucumber. Salty, spicy, let's go. Alright, gold pick. Looks good. Wait, hold on, what is that? Oh, okay. And that's it. So how far are you, by the way, Dimitri, with your shiny decks? All right, in for another round of shiny hunting. Another 30 minutes. Sparkling power, tidal power, tidal power, and encounter power. That should be good. Okay, cool. To be honest, it's a 20%. Oh, you have a long way to go, brother. You have a long way to go, but it's doable. You got this. Now, you said living decks, by the way, but is that like the living decks for the Paldea region? Or is it like another portion of the map? I looked at that Golduck and I thought that it had like a scarf, but it was like a Tatsugiri hitting in the back. Like, since when do we have costume Pokemon in this game? Woo! For the second region, 10%. What is the second region? Kitakami? Or the Blueberry Academy? Because I don't know if you have like the extension or the both expansion. I think. Wait. You cannot get just one. You can get both, right? You should. Yeah, I don't think that's. I think if you get the DLC, you get both regions. It's been a while for me, so I don't really remember very well. Oh, Choodles. A lot of Choodles. Alright, nothing here. Now it's getting dark outside, as you can tell. Oh my god, Palooza. Crazy. But it's getting dark in game, so perhaps that makes it a little bit easier for me to spot a shiny Slowpoke, which I could have potentially missed already though, because it's super similar to the regular one, which is a bit problematic. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything here right now. Moving on to another portion of the lake. I think the way that I have found the different shiny Pokemons that I have found here so far has been completely the opposite of what I was expecting to happen. Whoa, 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 whoa! I am stuck. What the hell? Did I drown? I think I drowned. Did I just? What? That has never happened to me before. That's weird. I was stuck under the water for some reason. Oh my god. And I thought it was an item. But that's get it. Fine. On to the next one. Let's go. Come on, game. At least give me a Dondozo and I'll be happy. I mean, Slowpoke, I mean, I think they sold out on the shinies. They need to stock up again. It's been a while. It's getting a bit ridiculous now. Oh my god. It doesn't matter where I am, at what point in time. If I stand still in the water, I will be attacked by a Veluza. What a nightmare. Well, at least I can catch my breath on land, so that's not bad. Hey, this is the way I would like Slowpoke to spawn, right? Like this, in groups of 4. Okay, nothing here. You know, you would think that perhaps based off of the amount of Pokemon that you see, including the Shiny Charm, the Sparkling Power level 3, and you know, the fact that I'm swimming at supersonic speed, I would be able to encounter these shinies a bit easier or faster, I would say, but it's not that easy, right? I mean, I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes almost, and I found 3 shinies. It is not bad, but it could be so much better. I was doing a mass outbreak not too long ago, but I kind of missed the last notification. And then I ended up destroying the entire mass outbreak, which was a little bit unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe that's the reason why Slowpoke is not spawning anymore. At least not the shiny one, because he doesn't like me. And that's understandable. Basically murder his entire family. Okay, so what else we got? We have another grouped up. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Is that it, please? Yes! Oh, finally found one. Ah, shit, still 2 more to go. Ugh. Oh, great. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right, cool. That is another one for the decks. That is that's really cool. Haha. All right, cool. Incredibly slow and dopey. Yeah, and doopy. What did it say? Doopy, dopey. Understandable. Anyway, I just saved my game. I got the first Slowpoke, which is a blessing in disguise, which is nice. All right, cool. That sounds good, man. Dimitrio, you're making some progress. Do you have a deadline for it? Because that I had a deadline for this living shiny decks, to be honest with you, but you know, circumstances said hell to the no, and it just basically extended the warranty. All right, so how much time do we have left on the third sandwich? 21 minutes. Oh my god! Sorry, man. I hope you're not watching the stream with headphones on. Probably just blew out your eardrums. But that was not intentional. It was not intentional, and I'm sorry about that. Just that I got a little bit excited. Is this shiny? No, it's not. I'm tripping now. Hey, Benny! Benny! Welcome back, bro. How are you doing? Good to see you. You know, the life of Castle Perfect is still unfolding. We're still struggling here. Trying to figure out these living shiny decks, man. It's quite a task. Oh, come on. You gave me a like, man. I really appreciate it. You always come in and you let me know that you like my stream, and I really do appreciate that. And if there are more people watching the stream right now and you haven't liked the stream and you feel like you want to give back, hey man, now's your chance. Hit the like button, bro. I really appreciate it. Spreads the world, and you know, it tickles like the below the feet of the algorithm. It starts giggling, and then it shares my stream, or it showcases my stream to more people. And at the end of the day, that's the goal, right? To have more people, more joy, more fun. It would be kind of fun to have a lot of people shiny hunting at the same time, especially the same Pokemon. But I'm glad to hear, man, that you've been good. So have you had any holidays planned yet, or have you been on holiday so far? And if so, where have you been? Is that a shiny? Oh shit! Hey, shiny Tatsugiri! Hey, Benny! Benny, bringing in the shiny luck, man. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. We got another one. Nice. Oh, sorry, I just burped by accident. It's a droopy form. However, it's nice to have a shiny Tatsugiri, but Tatsugiri had like a mass outbreak event a while back, and I captured like a shit ton of those. So, yeah, a little bit redundant. If anyone wants to have it, be my guest. Just let me know in the chat, and I'll trade it to you. No problem. I hate when the camera becomes weird like that. All right, so far, it's the shiny luck is picking up. I am not complaining. I'm actually kind of having fun now, a little bit more than before. Just really hoping I don't get attacked by another Veluza, as they go kind of crazy sometimes. Now, you know what would make this absolutely fantastic? If we actually, oh my god, there it is. If we actually, if we actually get a shiny Dondozo, hey, that would be quite cool, actually. Oh shit, oh, Rift King. All right, what else we got? Nothing over here. No shiny. Oh, another shiny! And it's a shiny Veluza! I don't need you, but thank you for appearing anyway. Jesus, oh my god. That is crazy, dude. The shiny luck is amazing so far. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, crazy, man. Here, another one. I'm gonna save the game because usually that's what you have to do when you're lucky like that. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Wow, wait. The way that those Goldex spawn, I don't know if you guys can rewind that. They just like fell from the sky for some reason. They got teleported. Instant transmission. All right, what else we got? Please, just give me another Slowbro or a Dondozo, you know? And I'll be a happy person for the rest of the night. Oh, no, that way. This way. Oh my god, every time that I turn around, there is a Veluza there. Insane. Okay. Oh yeah, hell no. Yeah, we're getting the hell out of here. Is it still chasing me? Oh, yes it is. Oh! It just barely missed me. Yo. That's insane. Oh, the heart aches, man. Oh yeah, there it is. Hey, and you have to fucking respect the tenacity, man. Jesus Christ, leave me alone. Okay, so nothing over here. Time to swim back. And here I thought that I wouldn't be able to recognize a Tatsugiri in its shiny form. At least, I think not every color has the exact same shiny. But I mean, it was white. And I haven't... Shit. I haven't seen a white Tatsugiri at all in this water. So for me, it was like an easy way to recognize it. Come on, where's the big boy Dondozo? Like the golden one. It has to be somewhere over here. Although the target is still Slowpoke, it would be nice to see a golden Dondozo spawn. Huge ass catfish. Alright, come on. I mean, I don't necessarily have to swim that fast. I don't think that I... No, okay, so there is not a singular Veluza chasing me right now, so I could, you know, chill and look around, wait for things to spawn like that. You see? Wow, crazy. Now, I am gonna swim in the opposite direction of that Veluza because I don't want to have... Ah, God. Of course it had spawned right in front of my nose. Is it chasing me? Of course it is, but I am way faster. We're swimming to the other side of the lake. I feel it in my bones. It's still chasing me, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Good lord. What a dedication. Okay. They basically just dart. Crazy. Okay. How much time do we have left on the sandwich? 13 minutes and 30 seconds! I'm sorry, guys, for screaming. Jesus Christ, I just don't want to be in a battle with that Pokemon. It's still chasing me. Good gracious, dude. Seriously, get alive. What the hell? Oh, it stopped. It stopped. It did get alive. Nice. Congratulations. Oh, there's another one in front, of course. And... okay. So we have to go this way. Take it easy. Okay. So we got a couple of slow bros and slow pokes chilling. Okay, well, nothing here. I mean, at this point, everything is a plus, right? Because I don't know if this is a shiny or not. I'm tripping at this point. No, it's just a regular one. I felt like it was a shiny, but I think that I feel too much right now. Why am I seeing more Veluzas than I'm seeing anything else? That is not part of the deal. Okay, well. Nothing, nada, niente. Oh, that is not an item. I almost got into a fight with a Tatsugiri there, thinking it was an item, but it's not! Wow! Jesus Christ, man, I should be like an F1 driver. The way that I dodge those? Jeez. Oh my god, it's still on my tail. What's up, Golduck? Oh, I got two chasing me. Look at that. You pieces of something. Look at that. It's okay, it stopped. Okay, nice. Shoo. Oh. And another one. And another one. And another one. Okay, I mean, I cannot say that I didn't have any luck today shiny hunting these slowpokes, because I did capture quite a reasonable amount of shinies. Especially because I'm not really necessarily hunting in a mass outbreak. But it could be better. I've seen people capturing like 8 shiny Pokemon without any mass outbreaks on a sandwich. It was ridiculous. I'd like to experience that as well. But perhaps not today. Ah, shit. Okay. So we continue. Slowpokes. Dondozos. Wow, a lot of Dondozos this time around. I like what I see. Now, please proceed. Continue. What about another strudel? No, you're beating the wrong ones. You should be fighting this one. There we go. That was the initial command. I felt like it. So. Okay. Well, one of the things though that I must admit is quite nice to look at is a shiny Slowbro, because that one is blue. And they don't necessarily spawn in the water, I see. But maybe if I just walk around the island... Who knows? Maybe something changes. Maybe the game is like, oh, okay, he got tired of the water. Maybe I'll give him something else to watch. Right, doesn't seem like there's anything here. Tatsugiras and Merrills and one a Sumaril. Gonna go all the way to the top here. Fall down here. See. Okay, Merrills, Dondozos, more Slowpokes, and Slowbro. Not bad, not bad. Alright, Golduck, I guess I'm just gonna jump in here. And go to the other island. Okay, cool. Dodge! Okay, so what about... Oh, that one is stranded. What's up, Dondozo? Bombozo. Bomberini, that one is stranded as well, kind of. Or just stranded itself. Trying to catch some of the Tatsugiris. Okay. Back to the water it is. We have 7 minutes of... Yeah! Stupid... Veluza. Veluza. Beluza. Yeah, not again. Screw you. Oh, woo! Tokyo Drift. I mean, more like a Paldea Drift in this one. Okay, we drop in here. Yeah, I think that one hurt me. And it turns my way and it just lasts. Alright, what else we got? Please give me another shiny to finalize this sandwich. I think we need to find one more. That would be so much better. A very nice closer. Nothing here either, so... Getting some gimmick coins, always good. A little bit side distraction. And back to the shiny hunting it is. Oh! Come on. The one that I haven't seen so far is the Slowbro. A shiny shiny Slowbro, shiny Dondozo. Or a shiny Dreadnought. Although I must admit, I don't even know how a shiny Dreadnought looks like. So maybe if it's kind of similar to the original, I may very well have missed one or two. I mean, Choodle is like super green, so that one is it's nearly impossible to miss. Oh. Yeah, we are in Gyarados infested waters, so we may want to get out of there. Not because they're dangerous, because... Oh, there we go, baby. Let's go. Another fuck off, Fallujah. Oh, I actually finalized the evolution line of Choodle, right? Okay, hold on. Yeah. I know, Mom. You're defending your babies, but this one is mine. Let's go. All right. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. Okay. That's it, but we actually need to finish the sandwich, without a doubt. This has been great. So far, hey, we got another one. That means we have the full family. The full evolution line of that Pokemon is now in my possession, which I am very happy about. Now, how much time we have left? 4 minutes of... Okay, here we go. All right, that was kind of worth it. I mean, this sandwich has provided me with 3. Is it 3 or 2? I think 2 or 3 shiny Pokemon, and that is not bad at all. Now watch me get another Choodle. That would be like really bad, but it is what it is. I would without a doubt trade it away though, as a gift. Wait. Why are there so many Faluzas spawning? What the hell? Yeah, fuck off. There we go. Oh, come on, dude. Leave me alone. Alone for a second. All right. Now it's time to fly away and basically despawn everything that is in here, because now it's just getting ridiculous. Wait, hold on. You know, I do seriously sometimes think that certain Slowpokes are shiny, because that one, I thought it looked like a shiny, but it obviously doesn't, because every other is the exact same. And that one from afar, this one, looks shiny to me, but it's not. I am going colorblind right now, ladies and gents. Okay, well, I'm out of here. There we go. Time to go. How much time? 2. I'm not doing this on purpose, in case you guys are thinking that I'm doing this on purpose. I'm not. It's just that I have terrible timing, I suppose. I stop at the very, very, very wrong time. And then I get attacked. Okay, so I'm about... The sandwich is about to really end. And here I am still wondering if I am lucky enough to find yet another shiny. Very optimistic, but not sure if being optimistic is the right thing to do right now. I mean, I at least got a full evolution line, so that's a big accomplishment, honestly, for today's stream, without a doubt. We got one Slowpoke, two Faluzas, one Vaporeon, and two Choodles, right? Wait, hold on. What the hell type of drift is that? And it's still chasing me. Go F yourself. My God. All right, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna fly to the small island over there. And that should basically be it, right? I think so. 50 seconds. No, we still have 50 seconds. Come on, game. 50 seconds. Oh, another one. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, dude. All right. I do not complain. That's, oh, what a nice finale. In the last minute, last 60 seconds, we get the third Choodle. All right. Ooh, awesome. Now, for the grand finale, we need to make a couple of evolutions, because that's the way we do this, in order to proceed or progress in the Pokédex. I am going to kind of fly in here, just on the island, because that's important. All right, cool. I am going to save my game real quick, guys. And I am going to... Wait, we have two Choodles right here. So let's take a look. So level 50, 52. Lonely, it has no mark. This one is 52 as well. Sassy nature, and it also has no mark. This one is female. Naughty nature and no mark. The Slowpoke we caught has a naughty nature and no mark. Then the Vaporeon, gentle and no mark. Okay, well, yeah, that's okay. But there is a Veluza here. It is quite an annoying Pokemon. Female, hasty nature, no mark. I'm just gonna move it here, and I'm going to multi-select. Wait, hold on. How do I do that? Wait, that's the wrong button. Yeah, that one. Okay. And I need to move it somewhere. Problem is, I still haven't organized my boxes the proper way. I think the first and second box are properly arranged, but then the third and the fourth is just a mess. Fifth is a mess. Sixth is a mess. Seventh is a mess. Oh, there's so much crap everywhere. Anyway, so Choodle, we're gonna make the one of the males. We're gonna make it evolve, and Vaporeon is gonna go into the box because we don't need it. And I am not sure I should evolve Slowpoke right now. I shouldn't. And Tatsugiri, of course, goes into the box as well. Wait, I could have sworn I had another Veluza, right? Where did it go? Hold on. Veluza, where are you at? Oh, it's right next to it. Oh, right. Okay, so hold on. You shouldn't be in the Mightiest Mark box. You should be there. And you three should be here as well. Cool. All right. So it's just gonna be one evolution then. Yeah, it's gonna be Choodle. I am going to remove my face from the screen because that is part of the ritual. It's not a ritual though. It's an evolution. Here we go. Holy shit, it's actually a darker green. Yeah, big chance I missed this one when I was shiny hunting. Yeah, it looks kind of cool though. Dark green, orange shell edges. Its horn is orange, spiky orange, yellow. Kind of a jaw. Belly is jello. Okay, looks good. Nice. Rock tomb. Sure, counter. I don't need that. And that's it. Right, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later on the next one. Have a nice evening. Take care. Bye-bye.